everybody. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, everyone. Hi, hi. Welcome. Welcome tonight into the apothecary. Thank you for that, Pats. Hi, everybody. How's it going tonight? Happy Tuesday. It's nice to see you again. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Welcome, 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 welcome. Hi, Sam. Hello, hello. Hi, Lurking Yoshi. Hi, Lunar. Welcome in. Thank you for congrats on reaching 200 subs on the. Oh my god, well, thank you for caring enough to look. I appreciate that. Thank you for the congrats. Umbra, hi. Thank you for the 23 months. Thank you so much for 23 whole months, almost 2 years. It's been a while. Glad to see you here, Umbra. I hope that you've been doing well. You've been feeling well. Cat has been sitting over by the auto feeder, sitting at me, looking at me like, can I make it go faster? You have so much self-restraint, Kitsune. I just push the button. I just push the button because she looks at it and she screams at me. So I just push the button because she's tiny. And I'm like, well, I guess it's okay if you eat more food, because she never used to be that hungry. So I'm like, it's okay. You're little. You're little. You can have some more food. Meanwhile, my overweight cat, he sees me pushing the button and letting my tiny cat have more food, and he looks at me like I'm literally Satan. He's like, how dare you? How dare you? And to be fair, he steals her food, so I think that's why. She's still hungry and asking for more. Yeah, exactly, but you can. You can push the button to make it go faster. Gonna fist fight Twitch. Wait, why are we fist fighting it today? What did it do today? Hi, Saluna, thank you so much for that. 25 bits. How's the lovely alchemist doing this evening? I'm doing great, thank you. How are you? Oh guys, this is our last night, our very last night with this microphone. It has carried us along for almost 3 years. And I have so much love and gratitude for this microphone and those who funded it at the very beginning. It's been a long... This microphone's been through so much. Yeah, watch the new one not show up tomorrow. But guys, let's pour one out for the original 3DO. Let's pour one out for it because, like, damn, it's been a long time. It's been a long time. I got yelled at by my vet because she's fat. Oh no. Yeah, I guess you can't just keep pushing the button then, huh? Hi Ryokon, welcome in. Oh Sam, I'm so sorry, I actually can't toggle the hat when I'm wearing this outfit. I'll have to refund your points. Sorry about that, sorry about that. I shouldn't have that on. Thank you for the kisses. Thank you for the kiss. Thank you, Lunar. Thank you, thank you. Sam, thank you for the 3 stream streak. How have I been today? I'm trying to remember what I did today. Actually, oh my god, guys, I don't even remember what I did today. I woke up and I think I went to Home Depot today. And I worked a little bit. Not at Home Depot. I don't work at Home Depot, but like I did some work and I also went to Home Depot. ever just kind of like wonder what's going on when you can't even remember your day? I quite literally can't replicate what you saw. Nothing in the logs helps me, so let me know if it happens again. No worries, Larp. It seemed to fix it pretty quickly when I just pressed the reset button, so I think it's okay. But I will let you know. I will let you know if it happens again. Absolutely, absolutely. Give it a good pat. You did good, kid. Absolutely. Give it a good pat. Thank you. Thank you to my very first binaural microphone. I need to clear my throat because I ate like barbecue Gardein nuggets. And now I feel like I need to cough. There we go. There we go. There's so much barbecue sauce. What are we pouring? I don't know, like a shot of vodka, on an old Vienna beer, maybe. It's served you for a good while. You should give it a proper burial. I'm not gonna bury it. I'm not gonna. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if I just buried it? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can find somebody who's good at repairing things, maybe, that would like a 3DO. So hopefully I can get more use somewhere. Hey, Prodigy. Welcome on in. Yeah, this is the last night. My 3DO XLR is supposed to be delivered tomorrow. So as long as they don't bring it to the wrong house, or I don't know, it doesn't fall off the truck, then yeah, we're gonna have a new mic tomorrow. My mic gave out on me over the past few days too. I'm so sorry to hear that, San. What's happening with yours? Is it crackling and popping? Are you having like a issue with the auxiliary cable? I'm so sorry, Sam. I couldn't do that. Well, I can switch. Here, I can switch outfits, and I can take the hat off, and then I can put the hat on. But when I go back to this outfit, I can't have the hat. It's almost time for me to work with my my rigger on the new outfits in the next couple weeks. So when it's my turn and I'm working with her, I'm gonna ask her about some of the stuff with my model. I hope it arrives as it should. It's good timing too. I'm so glad that it's gonna get here tomorrow. I'm so excited. Got some soju and some yako for my drink tonight. Ooh, I like soju. I quite like soju. Can make it short of burying it as a joke. It deserves the utmost respect for how long it's held up. I literally can't wait for the new model. I'm so excited to share the new outfits and everything with you guys. That should be, I think they're gonna be done. I think we'll be done by end of September. So we'll have 2 brand new outfits. That have been a long time in the making. I'm really excited. I sound so bad tonight because of the barbecue sauce that I ate. I feel like I sound congested, or like I have a cold. But I promise I don't have a cold. I just ate a lot of hot barbecue sauce. Hey, Unholy Stoner, welcome in. Kit Kat, welcome in. Hi, FRX. Guess what I found that you said you lost yesterday? What did you end up finding? Sorry, I'm just opening up my other chats now so I can see them. Hello, Nick. Hello, Nick. Welcome in. Here's hoping the new mic treats you well. But yeah, this current one carried you very far. Here's hoping the new one will last twice as long. Let's see if the new one can bring us 6 years, or at least 5 years. It's just a €10 leveler mic, so nothing special. Got a loose contact between the cable and the microphone itself. That sounds kind of like what's going on with mine. Something loose that's like jiggling around in there and causing a problem. But a solid day. I'm feeling better rested compared to last night. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. That's very good. Hi, Asina. Welcome in. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you. Yar, thank you so much for gifting. Thank you for gifting us up to Asina. That's so sweet. That's so sweet of you, Yar. Thank you. Thank you. Asina, enjoy your emotes. And continue to enjoy your ad-free cheese. I'm excited to see the new outfits rigged. They look amazing. I feel like I'm gonna be using them a lot. I feel like the goth outfit is gonna become like my flagship outfit because I'm gonna wear it so much. I also love the cute little the additional outfit too. You sound a bit quiet, but they just might be my ears going. Do I sound a little quieter? Do I need to turn up the volume a bit? Did he swap out the redeems that need confirmation? Oh, the T3 ones. I forgot that is what I forgot to do last night before I went to bed. I need to make another redeem for those ones so that they can go through here as well. That was my bad. I still have to do that. Hold on, what do I have open here? Okay. To make sure that I'm paying extra attention and I can see. So I can see what's happening and I don't miss anything. Hey Moonslayer, welcome in. Welcome in. Hi Bracula. Hi. I hope for your sake that this 3DO you got is one of the better ones in the production line. Like I said the other day, I've seen them listing good things about the reliability of the newer ones. I read mixed things. I've heard the XLR one is pretty good though. And I know a couple of other VTubers that use it. But I guess we'll see. Hopefully it's good. And it lasts a long time. Saluna, thank you for the cheer. Thank you for the 10 bits. Every day I wake up and I just exist and play video games like I have been. Pretty much since 2009. Hey, I mean, as long as you're enjoying them. What kind of video games have you been playing? Why I had a shitty Friday at work. This would be my Monday and a Tuesday morning. I'm frustrated about the way this warehouse operates. So where to put the stock items away, undertimed with the numbers though. I had to go from seasonal to full time. I'm glad that you got a permanent position. That must be at least a bit of a relief. But I'm sorry that things sound like they're very unstructured in your work life. Is your style IRL goth too? I feel like I wear everything. I feel like I'm everything. One day I dress a certain way, and the next day I dress like the complete opposite. I think my style is just very versatile, depending on like what I'm doing or like what environment I'm gonna be in that day. Maybe my favorite, in addition to your default outfit, I'm gonna wear the heck out of those outfits. Can't wait to see you rocking them. Thanks, Lerp. I'm glad I asked. I wouldn't want someone to feel like they got missed. Yeah, of course, I'm gonna have both of the things open so that I can see them all. Like, I'll have the mod view open as well. What is going on with my throat today? All I did was eat barbecue sauce. Why is this happening to me? So you remember? I actually don't remember you saying that you lost anything yesterday, FRX. Could you do the soft humming again? Again, please? Absolutely, I will be doing some of that tonight. Is your voice supposed to switch headphones ends? Yeah, it's a binaural microphone, so there's one on the left side for the left ear, and one on the right side for the right ear. Which is why it works best to be, like, wearing headphones or earbuds or something. I have Opera's volume booster enabled. I've had to do so for a while. I can turn it up a little bit. I think we've gotten kind of used to the popping noises now. Remember that you look lovely today? Luca, thank you so much. I'm sure you look very lovely today too. I like RPG and JRPG style games, mostly not MMOs though. No, I feel that. I feel that. I like a good RPG. They say variety is the spice of life. I'm sure your style works best for how you live. Yeah. I like to switch it up a lot. I was putting away bags of clothing. They were double bag. The tag I had to scan was inside 2 layers of bags, so I couldn't see what the number was with my bad eyesight. But we did get to leave an hour early. Let's see. I'm glad you at least got to leave an hour early. But that sounds super annoying. It was like a spicy barbecue sauce. I don't know. It came with my dinner. It doesn't hurt. It just feels like, I guess it feels similar to like if you just drank a bunch of milk and it makes your throat like really phlegmy. But I don't drink dairy, so it's not from milk. But like I got it from the barbecue sauce. Like it just feels kind of raspy. Like I have to keep clearing it. It might be because I ate and then I immediately went into speaking softly. That's probably why. I'm sleeping now, but I hope that I'll sleep lovely. I hope you have a lovely sleep too, Luco. I hope you rest well tonight. I love JRPGs and platformers most. I also love action-adventure and racing games. Persona's my favorite JRPG franchise. I'm looking forward to playing some more Persona. I also love racing games. Like Garfield Kart, Furious Racing, where they only have one song track for the entire game. Try some liquids? Absolutely. I'm gonna have some water. Help, I checked RAM prices. Oh god, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You got a similar phlegmy feeling? You accidentally choke on your spit for 2 seconds randomly? It happens, right? It happens. Garfield Kart mentioned. We love Garfield Kart. We love Garfield Kart in this house. I don't know if you can even play Garfield Kart online with friends, but like we can just play Garfield Kart together in our hearts. Alright. We have a redeem for... Oh, I didn't realize I hadn't unpaused them yet. Silly me. Okay, you guys can redeem stuff now. We have a redeem for Prodigy from Yar. Prodigy, what would you like? What would you like your first up tonight for a redeem? Favorite racing games are Gran Turismo 3 and 4. It strikes the ideal balance between simulation and arcade while providing a compelling experience of automotive history. Oh yeah, I have some friends who are really into that game because of how detailed it is. They're like really into cars. It really is a hidden gem. Well, thanks, TD. That's really nice of you to say. I'm glad that you're enjoying it here. You would like some heartbeats? Alrighty, we will start with heartbeats then. And then we'll do hugs. Oops. Oh, that's weird. Okay. Never mind. It's not. I think it was just me. I messed it up. Gran Turismo 7 has some excellent rain racing simulations. I used to love those arcade car racing games that you could just find at like random like restaurants or pubs. I don't know what the names of them were, but they were cool. Alright, then give me a second to set up the heartbeats. I'm gonna try to get it better. Maybe this will be a little bit better sound. There we go. Now I can hear the heartbeats. did my best. It's been a little bit harder to capture the heartbeats on the microphone lately. It doesn't quite want to take to the sound. Hey, Lost Often. Welcome in. Hi, Gyaru. Louise, John, Gyaru, thank you for the follows. Hi, Secret. I'm doing good today. How are you? How are you? How are you? How are you? I've seen sometimes when you first do something on the server, it just kind of ignores you. I seen what that was. Yeah, like I put it in and it was like, no. So I'm like, oh, maybe I did something. That's okay. Hey, Battle Venom. Daytona USA had like up to 8 banks of cars connected. It was an arcade style race, so a crash would damage your car, but you could still race. Wow. Oh, absolutely. Dogs are extremely smart. I believe that. Wish USA arcades never died out. We have Dave and Buster's, but they don't have a lot of variety. Even Japanese arcades are dying. Like 20% have closed since 2020. Even the giant Sega arcade that was 3 levels has been redone. There was a very big arcade building I went to there, and there were like there were so many in a row, and they have so many different levels. And there were, I think one of them was closing down, I remember. But it's unfortunate, yeah. I hope they at least keep some of them. It's so cool seeing people in Japan play like the rhythm games, like the locals who are in there every day is nothing that you will ever see in a Western arcade. It's like these people have been practicing their entire lives, and they're so good at it. And they're kids too, and they're so good. They're like world champion rhythm masters, like that at Junithamverse, and Junithamverse is a good one. I'm trying to think of the other one. The bongos one as well. I like that one too. That's a good one. I've been seeing a lot of Japanese arcade games like popping up here, which was cool. I went to an arcade last month that had some of the ones like imported from Japan. I really enjoy going to the barcade near me. I love barcades. I love barcades. They really have some treasures sometimes. It was this Sega one that closed down. Giant Blue Building or Giant Red? I went into a Giant Blue. The one that I went in was Giant Blue Building. I think it was called like Arcade Building 3 or something. Alright, next up we did the Prodigy. We're gonna do some hugs, and then we're gonna do some ear rubbies for Kitsune. Sounds good. I'm gonna save that in there. much. It's like fireworks. It's a finale. It's a finale for the microphone. It knows this is its last night. It sounds so much like popcorn, my god. Okay. I want you to close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you. Close your eyes and relax. You don't have to do anything at this moment. You don't have to solve anything. You don't have to think about or worry about anything. Just imagine that you are being hugged very tightly. Imagine my arms wrapping around you and pulling you close. You can rest here for as long as you need, and allow your head to settle down and give your weary body some rest. You can allow yourself to become a little heavier. You don't have to hold yourself up. Feel my arms around you, warm and steady, in a comforting and gentle hug. There's nowhere that you need to go right now. Nothing is being asked of you. And for the next few moments, your only job is just to be here with me and relax. Take a slow breath in and out. You don't have to breathe perfectly. Just breathe however your body wants to breathe. Listen to the sound of my voice. You are here, and I am here, and you're not facing this moment by yourself. If your thoughts are racing, you can just let them race. You don't have to go and run after them. Let them pass somewhere in the background while you stay right here, tucked safely into this hug. Feel the warmth around you. Feel the gentle pressure of my arms. And imagine you're being held just a little bit closer. You can rest now. You've done enough for today. You don't need to be strong every second. You're allowed to need comfort. You're allowed to be tired. And whatever you're feeling right now can exist without you having to fight it. I'm not going anywhere. Just stay here with me. And take another slow breath in and out. Let your shoulders soften. Relax your jaw. Unclench your hands. And allow yourself to become heavy. I've got you, and you are safe in this moment. Right now, there's only this room, this breath, this hug, and the feeling of being cared for. If something feels scary, that's okay. And just imagine being held a little bit tighter. I am here, I am listening, I am holding you and letting you feel whatever it is that you need to feel. Just allow yourself to be hugged, to be cared for, and to get some much needed rest. You're welcome for the warm hugs. You're welcome. Thank you so much for the head pats. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, that's popping a lot. It's doing its big microphone finale. Thank you for the kisses. Thank you so much. Midnight, thank you so much for subscribing. Midnight, let me know if you have any requests for anything that you would like, okay? If there's anything on the menu that you would like, feel free to let me know. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy your ad-free cheese. I hope that you enjoy your emotes. I'm very quiet. I'm gonna try turning up the volume a bit on my Scarlett Focusrite. I'm feeling, because I can hear everything through my headphones too. I think I sound a little quieter than normal as well. I have my volume like up to 100 in my headphones. It sounds like very muffled. For the hug redeem, I do have like my hands over the earmuffs, and like I have the mic against my chest, so it can be a little, it's gonna be a little muffled for that redeem. But right now, if you think I'm sounding like I'm not very clear, feel free to let me know. Hey Mark, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here. The hugs also dampen the sound a bit, yeah. Hey, welcome back, Yar. Yeah, it was obscured because of the hugs too. But right now, it should be at least a little bit better, hopefully. I'm gonna move on to the next redeem, which is going to be the ear wraps. And that was the... Okay, and then after that, the next one will be humming. I see. Oops, I need to move this over. Oh no. I just totally closed Opera and lost all my tabs. Oh wait, I think it saved them for me. I think it saved some of my tabs for me at least. There we go. Yeah, I have had people say in the past that they think I'm quite quiet. And I have like listened like in comparison to other streams before, and I think I definitely am quieter than most people, which is weird because I have my volume turned up to almost max. Let me play with my other volume mixer. Guys, I think it could be something in the volume mixer too. Oh my god, why is this not showing me my, would it be sound settings? The problem too is the more, yeah, I have like the input, no, that's the Scarlett microphone. Device properties, yeah, it's like almost up to like 90, like it's very, it's quite loud. And then I have my focus rate almost turned all the way up too. Did you see my comment from earlier on arcade races you might have played? I know you're trying to jog your memory. It was so long ago, I have no idea what the brand was. Oh, I think having the volume up louder makes that popping happen more. Hi Nomad, welcome on in. Wow, really? You have to have me at double. I'll keep that in mind for when I set up the new microphone. I'm gonna try to be a lot louder than in previous streams. Hi Nomad. Hi Nomad, welcome on in. Quieter than every other streamer I've watched. I'm gonna try and fix that for the future. I think I am a lot quieter. See, in my headphones, I'm actually quite loud. So it's weird to me that it doesn't like sound that loud if I watch the video back later, but it sounds loud like in my monitor when I'm listening. No, you're all good, Kitsune. It's okay. I think I am a lot quieter than most people too. Do you have your monitoring plugged into your Focusrite? Maybe turn the monitor volume down. And the gain up. Yeah, I do have that. I do have that. Let me try. Yeah, because I do have the gain up pretty high. No, you're all good, Kitsune. I think just in general, my stream is quieter than most. Ooh, it's popping a lot now. Okay. Hopefully when we get the new setup tomorrow, I can make it so poor Zen doesn't have to get ear blasted the next morning. Because he has his volume turned up so loud. Asina can have your sub redeem. Asina, what would you like? What would you like, courtesy of Yar? Hey, mixed boy. I have to use the volume booster for you unlike everyone else. Let me just try one thing and then I'm gonna move on to the next redeem. I'm gonna do the ear revvies. So I have filters, I have... No, I don't even have noise suppression on or anything. I would turn it up a little louder right now if it weren't for the popping. But... Oh, it says volume. Okay, wait. If I go in here, it says it's at like 29%. Oh no, I can... It says the volume percent in the advanced audio properties is only at like 29. How did that get down there? Who did that? That definitely wasn't me. Maybe it was a misclick at some point, because I don't think that it was actually at... That's so... Oh my god, yeah, because in my advanced audio properties, it was never that low. It must have gotten changed by accident. I'm glad that I looked into there and checked. Yeah, sorry everybody. Hopefully that's a little better. The only downside is the pops. Unholy Stoner, thank you for the gift. Thank you so much. It's popping a lot. How long has it been like this? Not forever. I don't think it's been like this for a super long time. Can another mod look at the new ticket in Discord? Oh, I think Ray said that he was gonna look at it. Yeah, I just looked in the ticket. He was saying something in there. You're all good. I know I've had to turn the volume up quite a bit louder since I followed. It must have started before January. I think I've always had like quiet, weird audio. Alright, if you guys don't mind the popping, then we'll just continue on like this. Yeah, sorry for having that at 29%. That'll definitely do it. I'm glad I did a little quality check there. I'm sorry everyone, for my poor audio. The curse has been lifted. Jess. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. There's only so much you can turn someone up, but you can turn them down as much as you want. As long as you don't clip, I see no harm in going full blast. I guess that's true. Yes there is. Yes there is, Quantum. You can just look me up on there. I have a couple of channels. I have a VODs channel, and then I have a main channel that I go live from. And I upload other stuff too. Turning the knob up causes more background noise to enter the audio signal like the software controls. That is interesting. I don't know too much about Blue Yeti. I haven't used a Blue Yeti. But yeah, your mic quality has been fine, Lunar. Hi John, thank you for the 20 stream streak. Thank you for the 20 stream streak. Yeah, there's all my socials. Thank you for pulling that up, Kitsune. I actually don't have my VODs channel on there. I need to add that. I'm in a lot of places now. I have a couple things missing from there actually. I remember you telling me my AC noise wasn't coming through at all for one of our previous chats. Yeah, I don't remember there being like any issues with background noise at all. Hi LK, welcome in. Let's see, we did our hugs. Let me take a look. We did the ear rubbies. I think next we have humming for Prime's bed. Alright, I'm just gonna wait for these to complete. And then we'll start on our humming. There we go. Yeah, you might want to tweak some things and just kind of see what works if you're gonna make ASMR. Shorekeeper, thank you so much for 90 streams. Thank you so much, Shorekeeper. Thank you. I might have to turn my volume down a little bit for the humming. I don't want it to be too loud for you guys. Let me turn on the echo filter and see. I feel like with this reverb on, you can't hear the popping as much. It's easier to block out the popping noise. Good night, Paul. Sleep well. Alright. What should I hum tonight? I keep thinking of like all these ridiculous songs that make no sense. was a really big pop in there that kind of sounded like fireworks at a certain point. I was like, whoa, how cool is that? I love Silent Night. I feel like it's a year-round song. It doesn't have to just be Christmas. I think it's such a beautiful song. Even with the popping, oh shucks. Let's see what else we have requested. We have positive affirmations next, I believe. I think part of it's a little bit cut off here. Let me see if I can change it. Alan, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome on in. I hope you enjoy your stay. Okay. Listen to the original one in German. I think I have heard a German rendition of it. Yep, they're really popping. I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. Yeah, there's some really explosive pops. It sounds like pop rocks. Honestly, are inside of my microphone. No, I don't know why I said rendition. That wasn't the right word. That wasn't the right word. I meant to say like the German like version. Like what the original song was. Because I grew up hearing it in English. So I am used to English version, but I've heard the German one as well. It's a crime that but the algorithm didn't send me this way a long time ago. I found your channel by the Reddit website on Sunday. Oh my gosh! I'm glad that you found us, Alan. How do I say your name? Is it Alanth Anil? Anil? Alanth Anil? Let me know if I am butchering it. I apologize. But welcome in. Thank you so much for coming by. So we're doing the positive affirmations next. It's the only Christmas song you really like. I think it's just beautiful. I love this background sound that's playing because it makes me think of like the wilderness in Oblivion. Yo, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Alan. Thank you so much, Lunar. Enjoy your ad-free cheese. Enjoy your ad-free cheese. Thank you so much for the head pats. Thank you so much for gifting a sub. Yo, you just got here. That's so nice of you. Thank you for gifting a sub to Flame. I'm glad you're enjoying your time here and my content. They gifted before I could sub. Thank you for paying it forward. That's so kind of you. I really hope you enjoy your time here. Let me know if there's a particular menu item that you like and I will do it for you. Thank you for pulling up the menu. I'm just about to do some positive affirmations for another person. Have a little bit of water. maybe put the earmuffs back on my 3DO to kind of make the popping sound less harsh. Alright, so we have right now in the queue, we've got positive affirmations, unintelligible whispers, and some ear tappies. Okay, so I'm gonna start out with a few minutes of positive affirmations for groomed. Whoa, that's so loud. Okay, the timing with my microphone just completely breaking, like, the day before my new one is supposed to come is like, I mean, I wish it never broke at all, but I feel like it's very divine timing. That if it's gonna completely break on me, it's gonna be like the day before. It's getting so bad right now, like it's so crackly. First VTuber I've ever really tuned into, and I think I'm tuning it nightly. Welcome, Purple. I'm glad that you like it here. Welcome, guys. Yeah, I've had a 3DO for like the last 3 years, and it has started to break down on me, and we ordered the 3DO XLR, which is an upgrade, like a few weeks ago, and it is coming tomorrow, and the timing is very good. But yeah, I've been doing this for a while. I've been doing this for a few years, so I've got quite the setup. It should have gotten repaired a long time ago. At least it's getting replaced. My hope is that I can at least still see some use if I can get it fixed. Or at least for someone to be able to use it. I'm gonna go for a bit. No worries, Yar. We'll see you later. Get your shizzle done. Well, it's great. It's always amazing getting something new, TBH, especially if it's like an upgrade. Yeah, I'm excited to see how this one fares. I think it'll be a lot nicer to not have these issues happening anymore, and the problems I was having with the cable I don't think will be as likely or as easily to be able to happen with the XLR input. So fingers crossed it lasts a very long time. Fingers like double, triple crossed. Alright, sorry, I keep it being about to start the affirmations and then I start chatting. I'm sorry. Alright, here we go. These are for groomed. Groomed. You are safe in this moment. You are safe in this moment. And you are doing a great job. And you deserve a break. You deserve some rest and to relax. You deserve to have a little bit of a break sometimes. You don't have to earn rest. If you feel like you need it, you just go and you take that rest, okay? You're allowed to have difficult days. You're allowed to have difficult days. And you don't need an answer to every worry. Your body deserves kindness. Your body deserves kindness. Comfort is productive too. And rest is something that you deserve. You're allowed to seek familiar things that bring you comfort. And needing comfort does not make you difficult. You deserve to feel cared for. Your presence in this world matters. Your ideas matter. And you bring something special to the room that others value and appreciate. You can always make mistakes. You can still be competent. You can try again. You can change your mind. And that's okay too. There are beautiful experiences waiting for you in this world. And you have not met every person who would love you yet. There are cozy evenings waiting for you. There are ordinary days that are gonna become wonderful memories. Right now, you are here, you are breathing, and you can choose gentleness and kindness and understanding towards yourself. Remember that you are worthy of warmth and affection and patience and care. Okay? You are worthy of so much. So go to bed knowing that, and allow it to bring you some peace tonight. Hey everybody. Did you get the XLR cables for it? I actually am unaware if it comes with them or not. If it doesn't, I have some XLR cables. Because I do I do voice acting stuff and I have XLR and microphones and stuff for that. I didn't know you did kalimba from the first few VODs I listened to, so that interests me. I really enjoy your humming. Thank you. Yeah, I love to do kalimba. I've learned like little by little how to play mildly more difficult songs. It's been fun. We love your yapping. Thank you. I love to yap, and honestly, that's why I started doing ASMR, because I like to talk and I can't play games because I'll just start talking and then I'll mess up the game. So I'm just gonna be a streamer where I talk a bunch and then that's the stream. How am I doing? 1N989. Hello, I'm doing good. How are you? Ghost of Tabor, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Saint. Thank you. Oh, is there gonna be another Makoto Shinkai movie coming out soon? I can't imagine how excited you are. I'm sure there's gonna. Ooh. Okay, that's a new one. It popped and the volume got really loud. Are we gonna make it through this stream? Are we gonna make it through this stream? Bro looks like a librarian baddie. You haven't seen a librarian baddie yet. Wait. This is my librarian baddie outfit. The volume got loud after the pop. I think the mic be getting ready to blow up. Whoa. What do you mean? Should I step away from it? Should I step away from it? Please don't blow out microphone. You could check it out the window. You can just hear the loud explosion, like throwing a grenade. Well, if it does pop on this stream, I really hope it doesn't hurt anybody's ears. I like your outfit, I swear I'm not looking. It's okay. You can look at the outfit. I appreciate you liking the outfit. Okay. Thank you for the compliments. Throw it at the what? Throw it at the politician you were ranting about? Oh my god. I should. This device will self-destruct in 3, 2, 1. As soon as you step away, it oh my god, guys, I'm getting scared. It did it again. Like the port is about to explode on this thing. I'm so sorry. If this is your first impression of me, my microphone that I've had for almost 3 years, the port is literally about to die. Like, it's on its way out. And I don't even know if it's gonna make it through this stream. But, we're gonna try. I'm gonna stay home tomorrow and I'm gonna sit at the door because there is no way that they're gonna put a sign on my door that says we attempted delivery and no, you're not gonna be able to get it for like 2 more days when we drop it off the post office. I'm just gonna sit on my front porch tomorrow. I'm gonna be tracking that thing like a hawk. Hi Zapple. Hi Zapple. It is gonna go boom. It is gonna go boom, isn't it? Hopefully not. Hopefully not while people are here. Okay, we did our positive affirmations, then we have our theme for unintelligible whispers. I can try doing that. I will be so upset. Oh, I have to pay the duties tonight. I'm gonna pay the duties online. Because at least if I have the duties paid, they might leave it at my front door. But if I don't have them paid, and for whatever reason they knock on the door and I don't hear it, then they'll take it with them. So I gotta make sure I prepay them before they bring it, so that they don't take it away if they miss me. Okay, unintelligible whispers. It might commit arson. It might. It might just burn my whole house down tonight. Ooh, that does not sound good, guys. Your ASMR is fire. Hi, Adrian. Thank you. Getting a package tomorrow. I hope it's not getting delivered when I'm out. I really hope you don't miss your package. More than the fireplace. Just remember to unplug it tonight so that it doesn't explode. Electrical popping ASMR. I'll try, oh my god, it's so loud in my ears. Holy crap. Okay. We're gonna do unintelligible whispers, and I'm gonna hope that my microphone doesn't explode. I'm gonna take these off of the ears actually. Okay, that's better. Oops, that is really loud. I tried. I've never done unintelligible whispers before. I'm like, how do I whisper and make it sound unintelligible? There's like this person on the Red app that left like 20 like really strange messages, and I only like just went over to look at it, and I tried to send a private message saying, oh my god, look at the comments on my YouTube, but instead of sending it to who I wanted to send it to, I opened Discord and I wrote it in somebody's ticket that they opened. I just wrote, oh my god, look at the YouTube comments in somebody's ticket that they opened in the Discord. I'm like, sorry person that opened that ticket, my apologies. No, because there were a bunch of messages in it from the mods, and so I thought it was a different chat. I'm like, oh wait, this is somebody's ticket. I'm like, oh, I'm so sorry. I thought this was a different chat. Continue on. Continue on. Go about your business. Nothing to see here. That's crazy. I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at the comments over there. I wasn't looking at them. Like, I'm not even gonna delete these. I'm just gonna leave this up. I'm just gonna leave this here. Because what on earth? We need to like hang it up in the art gallery and give it a name. Anyways. We did whispers, and then we're gonna do ear tappies next. Never seen anything like that before in my life, right? It's just crazy. I have no words. I mean, clearly I have some words because I'm saying them, but like, what? Why would you say those things? This chat replay needs to be framed. I really should. Like, I need to keep that. I need to keep that on. I keep saying. I need to make a video where I like auto-tune, like, and I turn it into a song. Should I do that? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna auto-tune those comments and turn them into a song. Okay, I'm sorry, that really got me. That really got me. you're funny, Lunar. Inaudible whispers and intelligible whispers. Oh yeah, I let it put in what the person had typed. I'll remember that for next time. I don't typically do that, and I just kind of gave it a try. But I agree, inaudible whispers sounds better. I think you're very funny. I'm sorry, I'm still laughing at that tangent. Alright, we did tapping, and next we're gonna do reverb chalkboard. Well, so far so good, the mic is behaving. I'm gonna try not to pick it up. To be honest, I'm gonna try to just not move it. The candle, oh my god. Okay. Okay. Hey Chris. Yeah, I do watch TikTok chat. I just realized the reverb's not on, that's my bad. Of course, you're so welcome. You're so welcome. Hey, Prime Spud. Hi, Gray. Hi, Chris. Alright, next up, we've got. Okay, this one I can't. So I can't do kisses. I did have to remove that one a little while back, unfortunately, but I'm not currently doing those ones. Next up we have singing bowl, then candle, and then humming. So there's a 3-minute cooldown between routines. Usually if I get up to 10, I will pause it. Oh no, this isn't the new mic, don't worry. It's been, like, I'm surprised if it even makes it through tonight. It is doing worse today. It does a little worse every day, sadly. But I'm not too upset because the new one is showing up tomorrow. And I ordered it like 3 weeks ago, so I'm glad that it's gonna get here tomorrow. It's gonna make it just in time. So we have singing bowl next. They told me that it was because they had a lot of orders, but then they chose a shipping method that was extremely slow and took like a week for it to drive across the entire United States. Which I find weird because if someone's making like $1,000 purchase, it's like, wouldn't you offer a better shipping method? Like, wouldn't it be like by air or something, instead of it like being driven across the country for a whole week? It's a little odd. I'm just glad that they sent it though. I think they were very backed up on orders. I just ordered it from the Free Space site. I don't even know, the Canadian dollar is so weak now. I'm like, what is it at compared to the US? It's like, that's about $700. $1,000 Canadian is about $700 American now. Our dollar is struggling. But then it charged for... It also charged for shipping as well. So the XLR is $6.49 American plus taxes and shipping. a Stanley water jug. No, it's in a wallet. I don't have any Stanley anything. It was banging against a fork on my plate. You should vacation in Canada. Canada's not still. Canada's very expensive. Things here are very expensive, even if our dollar is less. Ugh. Especially if you go to Ontario or Vancouver. I don't think I've had anybody redeem the singing bowl in a while. Yes, come to Canada, Rune. Visit Canada. You should do a redeemable thing that makes your model do a front backflip. I'm gonna see if I can automate that. Like with just a push of a button, I do a flip. I think that would be fun. Okay, I think we're doing the candle next. Alright, I gotta get my candle out. Is it for a candle for now? Yeah, that's nice if you have a job that allows you to travel a bit too, because then if you get lucky, you might have some time for yourself as well. You get to learn some new skills, come back to work revitalized with a new perspective. That sounds lovely. Have a good night, Pasta. Take care. I'm glad you're enjoying your midnight. Good night, Ketsu. Sleep well, sleep well. Just a heads up, guys. I'm thinking I may only do 3 hours tonight. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Let's see what we've got next. Also, I think I might pause the queue, maybe. Why is it not letting me? Everything is breaking. Everything is breaking tonight. Rip. Oh, there we go. No, it's letting me. There are quite a few things in here now. So I want to make sure I can do everybody's. Alright, we did the candle. So now we have humming for Lurp. Next, that sounds right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna finish what we have in here. Okay. Let me think about what I'm gonna hum. Oh, thank you. Where in the heck's my stream music? Did it get hidden? Oh, it got hidden. That's why. I must have clicked the hide button. Everything's exploding tonight. Damn. Okay, so Luna requested a story time and said anything that's not horror, I am fine with. Okay. Hey, Iris. I know, everything's blowing up. Everything, I feel like the popping is starting to kind of bother my ears a bit. Gota, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Oh, why did it change to ear rubbing? Oh, that's the next one. That's the next one. That's because I accidentally cleared one of the things. So we have story time and then we have ear rubbing. And yeah, you can do that, Luna, if you want to extend that. That's fine. I'm gonna do... Let me find a story. Where's my book? Oh my god, I can't find my book. Oh, there's my book. Sometimes the jank is just me accidentally ending, like, skipping something or clicking resolve when it's not resolved. I think I'm just gonna get used to some stuff too. Okay, so we'll do story time. The stream's getting nuked was the result of a user error. Wait, what stream's getting nuked? When I would undo working, it wouldn't actually undo it, but at least would pull it back if you go too fast. Yeah, that would be helpful. Oh, when I kept clicking to add them? Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, that was, I thought that my whole OBS was broken, but it was just me hitting end stream and not realizing. That was so weird. The streams were broken up for like 3 days in a row. Alright, so... what haven't we read? Time, and then we have a story time, we have a ear rubs, we have another story time, and we have positive affirmations. Alright, let's see what little stories I've got. Trying to find one I haven't read on here. Oh, this one looks kind of fun. Okay, I'm gonna have to write that now. I like this one. Okay, we're reading this one. It is by Dr. Seuss as well, and it's called You're Only Old Once, a book for obsolete children. I love this. This looks like a good book. Wait, unlock the next 20 pages after an ad? Hold on, I need to find a better version of it. Don't get me excited to read a book and then tell me I have to watch ads to unlock the rest of the book. It's like full screen ads for books. Like, I don't want to have to watch a 20-second ad for all of the ever 20 pages. That might be my only option though for this book, honestly. Wait, can I download it as a PDF? No, I don't feel like signing up for a 30-day trial to read the book. Hold on. I want to read ad-free. You know what? It's okay. We'll make do with the ads. We'll just make do with the ads. With affection and afflictions for. Oh my god, this page sucks. That I'm reading it. It's unscribed. Hold on 1 second. It's about to go. There we go. With affection and afflictions for the members of the class of 1925. One day, you will read in the National Geographic of a faraway land with no smelly, bad traffic. In those green pastured mountains of Fata Fazi, everybody feels fine at 103. Because the air that they breathe is potassium free, and because they chew nuts from the tut-a-tut tree, this gives strength to their teeth, this gives length to their hair, and they live without doctors, with nary a care. And you'll find yourself wishing that you were out of there, that you were out there, in Fata Fazi, and not here in this chair. In the Golden Years Clinic on Century Square. Just why are you here? You're not feeling your best. You've come in for an eyesight and solvency test. And if you're the type that gets finicky finnick, at that point you'll try to get out of that clinic. But they'll outweigh you as quick as a winnick. And your grandfather's parts, and please try to recall if your grandma hurt most in the spring or the fall. Did your cousins have dreadful wild nightmares at night? And the next thing you know, when you finish that test, is somehow you've lost both your necktie and vest, and an ogler is ogling your stomach and chest. Your escape plans have melted, you haven't a chance. For the next thing you know, both your socks and your pants, and your drawers and your shoes have been lost for the day. The oglers have blossomed like roses in May, and silently, grimily, they ogle away. What those oglers have learned, they're not ready to tell. Clinicians don't spout their opinions pell-mell, so you're back with a vestibule fish for a spell. Norval won't bring you much comfort, you know, but he's quite sympathetic. There you'll sit several hours, growing tenser each second, fearing your fate will be worse than you reckoned, till finally Miss Becker, your beckoner, beckons to a booth where the world-renowned earman Von Krendel has perfected a test known as bellows and candle. If the wind from the bellows can't blow out the flame, you'll be told that your hearing is so murky and muddy. Your case calls for special intensified study. They'll test you with noises from far and from near, and you'll get a black mark for the ones you can't hear. And they'll say, "My dear fellow, you're deafer than most. But there's hope, since you're not quite as deaf as, it's kind of hard to read. Post will study your symptoms. Will give you something. In the meantime, go back and sit down in the hall. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna grab the YouTube version of the book. Because this page is making me want to fight someone. It looks like it's online, so I'm just gonna mute it and then scroll through the pages on there. It is not wanting me to read it. There we go. Okay, that's so much better, and then the pages aren't cut off. Sorry about that. Tiny intermission. Yeah, the readability just isn't great on the page. Welcome back, Yar. Thanks for the follow, Paula. We hate full screen ads. I'd rather have the ads on this website. Okay. Now I see some of the words were cut off. I'm just gonna go back to where we left off in the book. So you find yourself talking to Norval once more, and Norval will think you're a bit of a bore, because Norval has heard the same stories before. To this fish you'll become a plain pain in the neck, while you wait once again for Miss Becker to beck. But Miss Becker won't come, with great swish and great swank. A wheelchair will come, you've gained status and rank, and Weldon the wheeler will say with great pride, "You've qualified, sir, you are now certified. As a VIP case you're entitled to ride, through thin and through thick, I'll be at your backside." Dear Weldon will show you great sights as you go. Right now you are riding down Stethoscope Row, and I know that like all of our top patients you're hoping to get yourself stethed with some fine first-class scoping, so I'm sure you'll be simply delighted to hear that in the Internal Organs Olympics last year, Drs. Schmidt, Smoot, Sinatra, Sylvester, and Fons won 15 gold medals, 9 silver, 6 bronze. For the moment, however, we'll pass by this bunch. There's plenty of time to see them after lunch. You must see Dr. Pollen, our allergy whiz, who knows every sniffle and itch that there is. Dr. Pollen will find, as he works on your case, if the face powder's wrong on your stepsister's face. He will check your reactions to thumbtacks and glue, catcher's mitts, leaf mold, and cardigans too. Marble cake, white and blue chalks, anthracite coal, and the feathers of hawks. Also corn on the cob, also buffalo grease, and how you react when you're stared at by geese. He'll take copious notes, then I'll hazard a guess, and he'll send you downstairs to see Dr. Van Ness. He's on this weird treadmill, like a fishbowl on his head. Van Ness has enjoyed a high rate of success in his pioneer work in the study of stress. So you can be sure he'll stress you a trifle, then he'll send you around to see Dr. Von Eiffel. Dietitian Von Eiffel controls the Wuff Woofer, our diet-devising computerized sniffer, on which you simply lie down and repose, and sniff at good food as it goes past your nose, from caviar souffle to caribou roast, from pemmican patties to terrapin toast. He'll find out by sniff scan the foods you like most, and when that guy finds out what you like, you can bet it won't be on your diet. From here on, forget it. Then into the new wing we'll see Dr. Spreckles, who does the 3 F's, footsies, fungus, and freckles. And nextly, we'll drop in on young Dr. Jins, our A and S man who does antrims and shins. And of course, he'll refer us to Doctors McGrew, McGuire and McPherson, and Blinn and Below, and Timkins and Tompkins, and Diller and Drew, Fitzsimmons, Fitzgerald, and Fitzpatrick too, all of whom will prescribe a prescription for you. For your pill drill, you'll go to room 663, where a voice will instruct you. Repeat after me. The small white pill is what I munch at breakfast and right after lunch. I take the pill that's Kelly green before each meal and in between. These Loganberry colored pills I take for early morning chills. I take the pill with zebra stripes to cure my early evening gripes. These orange tinted ones, of course, I take to cure my Charlie horse. I take 3 blues at 8:30 to slow my exhalation rate. On alternate nights at 9 p.m., I swallow pinkies, 4 of them. The reds which make my eyebrows strong, I eat like popcorn all day long. The speckled browns are what I keep beside my bed to help me sleep. This long flat one is what I take if I should die before I wake. That's a lot of pills. He's got a bazillion pills on his table, and he looks very confused. I'm just waiting for it to go to the next page. I don't think it expected me to read it that fast. When at last we are sure you've been properly pilled, then a few paper forms must be properly filled, so that you and your heirs may be properly billed. Whereupon, if you're smart, there's a very good chance that you'll meet soon again with your socks, coat, and pants. And you'll know once your necktie is back on under your chin, and Norval has waved you Godspeed with his fin. You're in pretty good shape for the shape that you're in. The end. The end. This was written in like... How old is this one? I know it said something about the class of 1925. When was your only old once by Dr. written? It was written in the it was written in the mid 1980s. So he was probably part of the class of 1925. So that makes sense. He published it on his 82nd birthday. It was his first adult book since 1939. Yeah, absolutely. Doesn't seem like things have changed much. I should do your story next. Wait, what is? Oh my god. I saw Beowulf and I was like, I love Beowulf, and then I clicked it. Like, I can't pronounce any of this. What is this? What? We Gardena Inger Dagom Biotsingninga Brim Gefrunon Hugh Wapalingas. I don't know what that says. That book was wild. Thank you for the story. You're welcome. Best try it through Old English. At least I tried. I watched the movie in middle school. I have the book, but it's technically not readable because somebody turned it into a clock. Like, they cut the center of the book out and it's a clock that ticks on the shelf. The G in gear is a Y. So gear is like gear. Thank you for the tip. Reading Beowulf is an experience. I only have read a little bit of it. It's quite the story. I like the crappy CGI movie of it though. I was obsessed with it when I was a kid. It was such bad CGI. It's still a great movie though. And we have earrubs, I think, for Ushka. So I think I'm gonna do earrubs, and then I'm gonna do Lunar's Redeems. Yeah, Old English is certainly an experience. Ooh. The microphone's just making me nervous. I think it's fine to have a shorter stream tonight. The microphone is unnerving every time it pops for me. We're gonna do earrubs, and then we're gonna do Lunar's Redeems, and I think that'll be it for tonight. I know, it's making me nervous. I was like, I don't know if I can do 4 hours. I think because of the way that it pops in my ears, it's not very comfy. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Wolf, thank you for the hi, Jerry. Hi, Will. Hi, Tiff. I'm doing alright tonight. Also, Gomer, I didn't know there was a Grendel book. It presents them as the anti-hero. I'd be interested in reading that one. Because I only ever knew the story from the movie as a kid. I'd like to actually read both of the books. I'm also really curious as to why they've never made like another movie about the story in the present day. I feel like it's been enough years since the really bad CGI one. We could probably have like a really cool one. And I bet it would go so hard. Maybe somebody's making one. Let me check. Oh. As of 2 years ago, live action film titled Grendel is in development. It adapts the classic Beowulf legend from the monster's point of view based on John Gardner's 1971 novel. Oh. When release date? An official release date has not been announced yet. Oh. Sometime in late 2026, maybe? Oh, cool. Whenever I think of something and I go, I wonder if this is happening, it always ends up happening. Supposedly it's a real thing. This is just what came up for me when I googled. It could be wrong, it could be misinformation. But yeah, absolutely. I'm like, it feels weird like for there not be a new Beowulf film in the 2020s. Like there has to be something in the works. Well, I'll have to watch it. I'll have to read the book first. Alright, what did Luna request? I think it's the regular redeems, the usual redeems, positive affirmations with hugs, and then like a 3-minute redemption of it, I believe. It was the usual run for 6 minutes. Wonderful. Oops, my queue went empty because I think I cleared something. Well, I will leave it. I think it's fine. We're on the last one. Absolutely. Hopefully I can bring those back at some time in the future. We're gonna do positive affirmations for Lunar and hugs. It seems to have targeted channels with links to adult content. See, that's what I thought, and so I thought I was safe because I don't have any links to sites like that. I don't have any accounts for those kinds of sites, but like apparently it's happening to people who don't. At least from what I was reading on Twitter, is that people were having their accounts taken down, like that were not people who had not made adult content. So I don't know. I'm gonna read more about it. But it doesn't look like I was targeted at all, so maybe my content is okay. But at the same time, my model is very busty and it gets flagged by TikTok AI a lot, where the AI thinks that I'm not wearing a top. So I'm wondering how other platforms AI is, to where it might see my model, you know, moving around and think like oh, this person is like showing too much of their body for it to be on the site. I'm wondering if I could get knocked for the cleavage. I really hope not. But I don't know. We'll just hope that doesn't happen. We'll just hope that doesn't happen. We'll just pray for the what's that Bible verse? You know, the Bible story where they put the, well, it's in Prince of Egypt. You know, where they put the blood on the door of the believers put the blood on their door so that when the angel of death passes by, it doesn't take their firstborn child. Let's just hope that the angel of death, being YouTube in this case, it will continue to pass by my door. It will continue to pass by my door and ignore me and not kill my channel. I don't even know either. I don't even know either. Okay. Yeah, that's true. Because, I mean, there's a lot of booby people on YouTube, and they're not getting their channels taken down, right? Like, people who aren't VTubing, and they're okay making their content. I think it's probably fine. I think it's probably okay. We're just gonna hope. I'd wait another week or two. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna, it seems to have passed. It doesn't seem to be happening to anyone right now. Anyways, we'll keep on keeping on. Oh, thank you for the gift. Thanks for the gift. Thank you for the gift. Thank you, Dark Necro Wolf. Okay, Lunar, this redeem is for you. These positive affirmations are for you. Everything is gonna be okay. Everything is gonna be okay. Your mind deserves a break from working so hard and solving so many problems. You are allowed to redirect your attention towards something comforting. You are allowed to redirect your attention towards something comforting. You are more than the thoughts passing through your mind. And you're allowed to say, hey, I'm gonna just think about this tomorrow. I don't need to think about this today anymore. Let's just save it for tomorrow. You can observe your worries without obeying them. You can observe your worries without obeying them. And you can enjoy doing absolutely nothing on the days that feel like you need to do that. You don't need to justify it. You don't need permission. You are worthy and you have value, even on days when you accomplish very little. You are someone who is worth checking on. You are someone who is worth making time for. Someone who is worth listening to, is worth comforting. You are someone whose happiness matters. You deserve to feel included. You deserve to feel chosen. And you deserve to feel understood. You deserve softness in a world that can feel so overwhelming. You can ask for what you need. You can ask for what you need without feeling ashamed. You can trust yourself to make the right choices. Remember that your needs don't become unreasonable just because someone else might not share them. You can communicate what makes you feel comfortable. And protecting your peace does not make you selfish. You are allowed to leave situations that drain you. And someone misunderstanding you does not change who you are. And someone being disappointed in you does not mean that you've done something wrong. You cannot control every impression that someone has of you. And you can let other people have their opinions without making them your identity. Remember that you know your intentions better than anyone else does. And you can trust your own perspective. And you can let yourself feel loved. And you can believe in affection when you receive it. You can let compliments sink in instead of immediately dismissing them. And there are things about you that other people genuinely adore. I know you don't always see yourself through the loving eyes of people around you, but you bring a warmth into people's lives in ways that you might not fully realize. You've probably made someone smile without even knowing it. And your existence has created memories that other people treasure. You're allowed to be proud of the person that you've become. You've grown in ways that aren't visible from the outside. You've survived versions of life that once felt impossible. And you don't need to minimize any of that. You're still becoming someone new. And you're not permanently defined by old decisions. Your life can become gentler. Tonight you can just put everything down, relax, and be proud of the person that you've become, because you deserve to. You have permission to be cozy, to be sleepy, to be quiet and cared for, and to lean on someone that you trust. And you don't always have to be the one holding everything together. You're okay. You're doing amazing. Everything's gonna be fine. You can get through the next day, and you'll get through many more after that too. And that's something to be proud of. I hope that helped a little bit. I'm sorry for all the popping. Sorry for all the popping. I love how much energy shows through your model. You have such a vibrant personality, and it absolutely shines through your bounciness. I've never encountered anyone else with the kind of energy and life that you have. You're really unlike anyone else I've met, and it's something I appreciate so much. You radiate so much life into my life. Bye. Oh, you're gonna make me cry. That's really sweet. That's a really nice thing to say. See, I don't see a lot of stuff in myself that other people see. So it's nice to hear that. It really is. I'm glad I've had such a good impact and that I've made you feel better. You are a wonderful person too, okay? Don't you forget it. Don't you forget it. With that, I'm gonna invite everybody in chat to press F to pay respects to our very first 3DO microphone. You will likely not be hearing me through it ever again after this stream. So if you wanna pay your respects, you can put some F's in chat. Thank you, old 3DO, for carrying me through 3 years of streams. Almost 3 years. And thank you to those who funded it and made it possible for me to be an ASMR streamer. I'm gonna put here, I'll put an F in chat too. Wait till you absolutely get the new one first. Well, I mean, if the other one doesn't show up, this one will still be here. It's like right near my house though, and it says it's gonna be out for delivery tomorrow. I'm not gonna miss it, guys. I'm not gonna miss the delivery. If I miss the delivery, you can throw tomatoes at me. I truly mean it when I say your best friend I've ever had. You're so sweet. You deserve the entire world. Flow Static, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. You're gonna throw tomatoes at me if I miss the RIP 3DO, you deserve it after everything you've been through. Hey, I mean, it might get some new life, depending on who gets their hands on it next. Someone might be able to give it some new life again. Ready the tomato harpoon. I once had a package that stopped at my post office. Proceeded to go several states away and finally come back a week later. Don't scare me. I'm gonna sit outside on the front porch. I'm gonna sit out there smoking a cigar with my arms crossed and tapping my toe on the front porch step. It's not gonna miss me. It's not gonna miss me tomorrow. I'm gonna get up bright and early. Oh, and I'm gonna pay the duty fees tonight so that they don't have a reason to take it away and not deliver it to me. They may still need a signature though, I think. Better keep those kids off my lawn. Oh my god, kids are gonna steal my 3DO. I never thought of that. Ready? That's a tomato harpoon. Well, I'll keep you guys updated. Hopefully we get it tomorrow. I'm very optimistic that we will have it for tomorrow. Oh, also tomorrow is gonna be at 8 p.m. tomorrow. We're gonna be watching the SpongeBob SquarePants movie in the Discord for our movie night, and then at 10 o'clock we'll have some ASMR. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know if this mic can make it another night, or like I might just cancel the stream if it doesn't show up. Oh yeah, Old Boy. I still haven't seen Old Boy. And thank you, Lunar, for hosting the movie night for tomorrow, for screening the SpongeBob Blu-ray. Tomorrow we lose gravity on Earth for 12 seconds. Wait, what? Can I float? Time to float tomorrow? That's my worst nightmare. I actually have a very rare phobia of fear of high ceilings because I'm afraid that I'm going to get sucked up into them because I have a fear of heights. Please don't make me think that that could even for a second happen, because I will never go outside ever again. I would simply just pass out and barf and die. Thank you for the follow, Lucifer. Oh yeah, we were talking about maybe doing like a double feature for a movie. Yeah, if you have that one as well. Some dumb rumor going around. I have such a crippling fear of heights. It's worse looking up than from being up at the height and looking down low. Love to go skydiving. I will never go skydiving. I will die if I go. I'll go skydying. I'm sorry. I do have a fear of falling into the sky. Do you will? Oh my god. High five. You get it. You understand. My unfounded fear of falling into the sky. People are always like, what are you talking about? What is wrong? And I'm like, no, you don't understand. I could get sucked up into the sky. And they're like, okay, sure. I also got the Shrek movie collection on 4K Blu-ray for Prime Day. Hell yeah. Love the host for Puss in Boots, The Last Wish. It's so good. I've never seen that one. We have to put that one on our list. We gotta put that one on our list for sure. Alright, we're gonna raid Kitsura. There was a time when I was young that the wind caught my jacket and lifted me a good foot into the air. That was a fun experience that would scar me for life. But I guess it could also be fun if you're a kid. You feel like an astronaut. Is it really neck and neck with Shrek 1 and 2? Damn. Maybe we'll have to see it. Alright everybody, Grammarade message. I will see you all tomorrow. And remember to take care of yourselves. And be kind to yourselves. And I hope tomorrow is a nice day for all of you. Good night everybody. Bye bye.